Hello everyone, this is the Siam Frontier Monitor channel, and in this video I will guide you through the most important events of the Thailand-Cambodia conflict that took place in the last 24 hours. Let's start with the diplomatic news. So in the last 24 hours, the Thailand-Cambodia conflict has centered on mutual accusations of ceasefire violations and the annexation of territory following a fragile truce established in late December 2025. I will talk about this annexation accusations a bit later, but let's continue with the Cambodian government spokesperson Pen Bonus stated on the 2nd and 3rd of January that Cambodia will not accept any border changes resulting from the use of force. Meanwhile, Thai Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul visited the frontline troops in Surin province to monitor the situation and emphasized Thailand's commitment to self-defense without breaching another nation's sovereignty. So let's talk about this annexation accusations. We have to go to Sakkel province on the Thai side, and here's the village, Chokchoi village, and Cambodia has accused Thai forces of an illegal annexation of Chokchoi village, alleging that the Thai military damaged civilian buildings and installed shipping containers and barbed wire to create new border fence. Thailand rejected these claims on the 2nd of January, asserting that its actions are within its own sovereign territory and aimed at maintaining the 1 to 50,000 scale line of sovereignty. So let's talk about this 1 to 50,000. First of all, this is the village. It's clearly by mapping, international mapping is on the Cambodian side, but what's the 1 to 50,000 mapping that Thailand uses? So the 1 to 50 scale line of sovereignty refers to a boundary line based on maps unliterally produced by Thailand, notably the L7017 and later the L7018 series, to define its border with Cambodia. This line is a central point of connection in the ongoing territorial dispute, primarily because it conflicts within the 1 to 200,000 scale map that Cambodia recognizes. Thailand advocates for the 1 to 50,000 scale, where 1 centimeter equals 500 meters, because it provides high-resolution topographic data such as hills and streams, which Thai authorities argue is more accurate for modern demarcation. Cambodia rejects this line, asserting it was unliterally drawn by Thailand without international recognition or Cambodian consent. Cambodia instead relies on the 1 to 200,000 scale maps annexed to the Franco-Siamese Treaty of 1907, which were used by the International Court of Justice in 1962 and 2013 rulings regarding the Prak Vihan Temple. Because the two mapping systems use different projections, Thailand's Mercator versus Cambodia's sinusoidal, they are mathematically incompatible. This leads to discrepancies where two lines of sovereignty can be separated by several hundred meters or even kilometers, creating disputed zones or overlapping maps. So what Cambodia says is Thailand annexed this village on the Cambodian side by the use of dropping or shipping containers, which I was talking about in yesterday's video. So please check it out if you haven't seen so. And let's continue with the diplomatic news, or rather, let's see the very quick humanitarian news. So on the 3rd of January, Cambodian authorities released 162 Thai nationals who had been detained in Siam Reap during recent border tensions. The group was handed over at the Ban Lam border checkpoint in Chanthaburi province. So this is the Ban Lam checkpoint right here when the GBC secretary level meetings had taken place. And those 162 personnel weren't military personnel, so they were civilians released by the Cambodian authorities.
And just a line about fear of escalation: despite ceasefire signed on December 27th and ended on the 30th of December 31st, the situation remains extremely volatile. Both sides are reinforcing military presence in conflict zones like Sisaket province, and local villagers remain fearful of a third clash imminent in the coming days. Efforts to move forward with the Joint Boundary Commission talks are scheduled for later in January 2026. That's not a very good news. And lastly, let me mention that Prat Vihar temple, of course. So Prat Vihar, so Thailand's second army area released a video footage on the 3rd of January alleging that Cambodian forces are using the Prat Vihar temple complex, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, as an active military position. The footage reportedly shows troop deployment and stockpiles of anti-tank rocket launchers in the sensitive zone. So this is exactly the Prat Vihan complex right here on the Cambodian side of the border by the ruling of International Court of Justice. And allegedly Cambodian soldiers using it to stockpile weapons, to station personnel there. That's again from the Thai side, and actually the pictures and videos going on social media going around, and this was the last most important these were the most important events of the last 24 hours. So please don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and see you next time.